Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the probably the last video here of the night. Well, I want to do a quick NASCAR news, because I haven't done it many for nowhere. I've been really doing all the race reviews, more focused on that for NASCAR. But I want to talk about NASCAR news since I've done all my basketball recaps tonight, the 2 college basketball games and the 3 NBA games. So let's get into it here, or the 3 NBA games. So let's get into it. So some penalties they've been announced at Atlanta. It was announced after qualifying that the number 10 and number 41 cars, the roof air deflectors were confiscated. The 2 Sturross racing cars. So the penalties have been announced. Priest and Gregson are docked 35 points for roof air deflectors not in compliance, which is a team-made part. So they, I think, got L1 penalties. Logano, where he had that safety violation, the competition penalty with a pass-through. He was fined $10,000 for glove safety violation, which I don't know what the gloves really giving him an advantage for. I mean, I know it probably doesn't matter because it's $10,000, he's probably like pennies to him, but don't know what those gloves will really do. Still don't get it. And Yaley's NASCAR Xfinity Series crew chief Jason Miller was suspended 2 races for the Kyle Weatherman altercation, which I saw that clip on Twitter. Kind of embarrassing from Jason Miller there. You know, that happening. But 35 points is kind of a mild penalty, but Gregson pretty much now has negative points. And I don't think they were going to make the playoffs anyway, but they're literally caught cheating again just to go winless and have no drivers finish top 20 in the point standings. It's kind of an unserious organization. I mean, I didn't think Logano would get fined. I thought he'd get fined. I know people are like, oh, why did he get a points penalty? But it's like, I don't think, for that, it's kind of, I don't know if that should take away points. And for the people that are asking or wondering about, oh, why the Yaley's crew chief gets suspended 2 races, well, he pretty much put Weatherman in a headlock, or tried to put him in a headlock after the race when JJ kind of brake checked and Weatherman in the back of him. Wasn't really Weatherman's fault, but yeah, their crew chief tried to put him in a headlock. About time someone starts holding people accountable on pit road for these type of incidents after the race. Or, I don't think it was a headlock, but he tried to. You can't just attack somebody on pit road. Like, you can express your frustration, but you can't really do that. But the penalty, the ACHR points penalties now, Priest now has 0 points, 36th overall, was 24th, 47 points behind, 16th, was 12 points behind. Gregson now is negative 6 points, 43rd overall, was 29th, 53 points behind, 16th, was 18 points behind. No decision yet on whether they're going to appeal, but I doubt they'll appeal. So, you and me, anybody watching this has more points now, and then Noah Gregson in the point standings. I mean, a roof penalty at docked him points. I mean, it's not really the driver's fault. It's just really SHR cheating and just hoping they don't get caught, but they got caught. Yeah, Joey was fined $10,000. So that's all the points. That's all the penalties from this week with Priest and Gregson, Logano, and then Yaley's crew chief getting suspended. So a new right side tire for the Cup for Vegas this week for this year. So it also will be used at Texas, Kansas, and Nashville. So a new right side tire they're going to use for the Cup Series for Vegas this year. Texas, Kansas, and Nashville basically. It has an updated construction that hopefully gives teams more of a tuning window. Remember last year some teams had issues with right side tires in practice, but were okay in the race. But why would we change it at Kansas though? Kansas has been arguably the best performing next-gen track, but yeah, let's change the tires at Kansas. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Hopefully this causes more tire wear, but why would you want to do this for Kansas out of all tracks? Pick a different track. Like, come on. So, the national anthem performer for the Cup race at Texas Motor Speedway in April will be the Texas Boys Choir. Yeah, they can demolish the track while we're at it. William Byron's paint scheme in Vegas this weekend. in Bristol in September. Here's his scheme. I think it's way better than the original, where it was pretty much just a gray, like a gray car. Exalted car was like 70% fixed, and the backup car came in and finished the job. So the backup car for the 500 really made it look better, not having that black thing over the Exalta. And then the blue Z HP car looks better than the original. Much better than the previous design they had. So, Sunday's NASCAR Cup Series race from Atlanta Motor Speedway scored 4,464,000 viewers on Fox, up 33% over last year's race from Atlanta and 5% over the equivalent race at Fontana. So the ratings really good. Some really good ratings for the second race of the season. And Atlanta, really enjoying Atlanta in the Cup Series. NASCAR doesn't need to touch current racing on 1.5 mile tracks. Just really Atlanta. They don't need to turn every race into like these old knockoff Daytona, Talladega. Atlanta's really the only one it's worked with. But the Hendrick number 17 Xfinity schedule is released for the William Byron races. His lead Cup engineer Brandon McSwain will crew chief. Greg Giles will crew chief the non-Byron races. So Phoenix Raceway on March 9th, William Byron. March 23rd, Coda, Kyle Larson. Darlington, May 11th, William Byron. May 25th at Charlotte Motor Speedway, Chase Elliott will run his first Xfinity race of the year. At Sonoma Raceway, June 8th, Boris Said. June 22nd, New Hampshire Motor Speedway with Alex Bowman. July 6th in the street course, Kyle Larson. Pocono Raceway, William Byron. August 31st, the second Darlington race, Chase Elliott, and then the final one listed here is Watkins Glen with William Byron. So that's the number 17 Xfinity Series schedule for the Hendrick number 17 car. So I'll go over the Vegas schedule right quick for this weekend. Friday, FS1, 4:35 truck practice qualifying. At 6 p.m. you'll have NASCAR race up. And then at 6:35, Xfinity practice qualifying at Vegas. 8 p.m. NASCAR race day. Then we get ready for the NASCAR Truck Series at 9 p.m. Oh boy. The Truck Series. It's kind of sad now saying that, knowing how it used to knowing the Truck Series, how good it was back in the day. So stages 30, 30, and 74, 60, and the weather's in the 60s, 0% chance of rain. Saturday, FS1 Cup practice qualifying at 2:05 p.m., 4 p.m. NASCAR race day, 5 p.m. the Xfinity race, 45, 45, 110 your stages. National Weather Service, 60s, and a 30% chance of rain. Sunday, FS1 NASCAR race day at 2, 3, broadcast goes to Fox for NASCAR race day, 3:30, Fox Cup race, 80, 85, 102 is your stage length. The weather only in the 50s with a 10% chance of rain. So basically 50s and 60s at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway this weekend. So 32 entries entered for Vegas for the Truck Series. Christopher Bell, Kyle Busch, some notables in the field. 2 Cup guys, Connor Mosack, Connor Jones, and Zane Smith. So 3 Cup guys in the truck race this weekend. Kyle Busch about to get another win. Connor Jones and Connor Mosack. Oh boy, it's 2 quick yellows right there. Thad Moffat's gonna. Oh boy, that's gonna be 3 cautions right there. 38 Xfinity cars are entered for Vegas. Some notables are Eric Almirola making his first Xfinity start of the year in the 19 for Joe Gibbs Racing, and Corey Heim in the 26. So that's really the only notable. 37 Cup cars entered for Vegas. The open car is J.J. Yaley, so New York Racing will be back here at Vegas this weekend with J.J. Yaley, Kaz Gralla, and the 16 is Derek Krause. So some of the notables for the entry list. So Front Row Motorsports won't appeal the DQ to Lane Riggs' truck for the windshield fasteners not tight following lane. I mean, I don't know how you can try and appeal that. Very strong chance they wouldn't win it. Former baseball star Jose Bautista is to drive the pace car Sunday prior to the start of the Cup race in Vegas. Oh yes, Blue Jays legend. Automotive accessories company Fatik going to be primary sponsor for no racing for Cup Race at Vegas. Also be the primary for Cole Custer at the Charlotte race in May. Yes, he knows actually get a sponsor. Yeah, it's really all to say here. It's all to say here for this video for the NASCAR news. So until next, Michael out. Peace.